My name is Atinike Stanley Pebble.
My name is Imabon Akan.
My name is Mary Edoro.
My name is Chidima Uzoma.
My name is Giwalo Afunke Ajose. This is our show.
That's it.
My name is Precious Udemba. I am an Uber driver and a student of National Open University. I love singing, I love driving, and that's like one of the reasons why I got into Uber, besides the financial issues and all. A couple of women have inspired me. People like Miss Yumi. Miss Yumi is a stylist and she's taught me to be very strong. She'll always say, look at the positive side of life. And that's literally what I've been doing and what has brought me this far. Then a lady I met, her name is Miss Ngozi. She's inspired me a whole lot. She's an Uber driver too, yeah. She's inspired me, she's strong. The lady that wrote The Purple Hibiscus, Chimamanda, she inspires me a whole lot. And when I look at her life, I just want to do better. I started working when I was 16 years old at Omo Resort as an adult staff, and I was being paid daily. So I was able to pay for my school fees at that time. But when I was done with secondary school, I needed to go to university. I tried going to Uniben, which didn't work because I was trying to figure out how to pay my school fees at that time. So I came back to Lagos and I started working with MTech Consults as a receptionist. So the money was not, the pay was not fine because I could not pay my school fees and all. So I thought of what to do. So I came across an Uber driver who was a female. So I started thinking of doing Uber too. So I reached out to her and she told me she would tell me where to get a car because I didn't have a car at that time and I did not even know how to drive. So I learned how to drive, got my driver's license, then I went to Move. Move is a company where they lease out cars to people on rental or hire purchase. So I got my driver's license, then I went back to Move to get a car and I started driving for Uber. Driving on Uber has its good days and its bad days. But yes, like Miss Yumi will always say, I look at the positive side of everything. Some challenges I've had driving on Uber are being attacked by armed robbers, flood, bad roads that affect the car. For instance, I was driving at night on Third Mainland Bridge at Deniji, and my car broke down and two guys came to rob me. Yeah, fortunately for me, they didn't take my phone. They said I was a woman and I should just give them all my money. So I had about 97,000 naira in my account, which I gave them. I gave it all to them and I gave them my cash. I gave them my ATM because that's all I had. So I gave them everything. I've had issues with passengers. There's this lady I took one time from Ikoyi to the airport, and she said she knew her way to the airport. I knew my way to the airport, but she said she knew a faster route to the airport, and I said fine, that I should go with her route. And then she led us to Orile instead of Third Mainland Bridge. And when we got there, she started screaming at me and telling me, I don't know how to drive. Then she peed in my vehicle and she told me that was my punishment. I took her to the airport, dropped her, and that was the end of my day for me. She didn't pay me my money. Yeah, she didn't pay me my money, I left. And I went home, I went to the car wash to wash my car, and that was it for me for the day. So that was like the worst experience I've had driving Uber. Sometimes when I pick men, because I'm a woman, they be like, match break, don't drive speed, oh, calm down. I know they'll tell me how to drive, and they feel like I don't know my way around Lagos. So they'll be like, don't take that way, don't look at the map, I'll direct you. That kind of things. And they don't let me drive how I drive. Like, they want to drive. There was this time I was driving at First Stack, and the man told me to calm down, that he wants to drive, that I don't know his road, that his road is very bad, that he will not let me drive, or that if I don't let him drive, I should better cancel, and I should end the trip, that he will book on that Uber. So yeah, that's how it ended. He cancelled the ride and he booked another Uber, and I left. Yeah, because I was a woman. What motivates me is the fact that I want to be independent. I don't want to be on the streets. I want to go to school, and I want to help my parents. Even if things go worse than it is right now, I can't quit, because I know where I'm going to. I know that the way to success is not smooth, and I've accepted that. When I'm not working, when I need to let off stress, I go to the church. Because I have a very, very accommodating set of people as my departmental members. I work with the photography department in my church, Harvesters, and yeah, they show me so much love, and that's where I get to let off my stress. And on the side, I go out with my friends. Yeah, but that doesn't happen often. And that's just once in a while. Money would help me get to where I want to go to. Like, money will pay for my photography classes. Money will get me a car. I don't need to work from Monday to Sunday. I know if I have my car, money will help me get my own apartment. Money is just what will help me get to where I want to go to. Money will just give me ease. Saving is important to me because it helps me be disciplined about the money I earn, and it helps me achieve the goal I have in my future. In the next 5 years, I see myself being a professional photographer. What sets me apart is my energy. Yeah, I bring in the right energy. I don't want to know how you come into my car, but the moment you set your leg into my car, I make you feel like it's home and you should open up to me. I always try to cheer my customers up and make them feel like I'm not just a driver to them. I am precious. My name is Precious Udemba. I'm 20 years old. I'm an Uber driver, and this is how she does it.